Episode 21 of Quinariah. Slippery. Tomas trailed Adrenai like a ghost, each step measured, slow. He kept the distance Simmion had commanded, the margin of error, as the old man, famed across Ryst for his brilliance, had called it. Adrenai wasn't just a woman, she was a predator, with an instinct for detecting eyes on her before anyone even knew they were watching. The memory of his mother, Mitra, still hung heavy in the humid air when he had told her of the assignment. The color had drained from her face, leaving her looking every bit the weary servant of Simmion's done. "She's a blight, Tomas," Mitra had whispered, her hands trembling as she smoothed her apron. "I saw her once, years ago, trailing behind Queen Euchal like a shadow made of glass. Cold, sharp, you shouldn't go." "I am a servant of the chief chancellor of Ryst," Tomas countered, though the title sat like a lead weight in his chest. "Simmion commands, I obey, without choice." Tomas left his mother standing in the amber glow of the dawn, her silence more haunting than any warning. The night had passed in a feverish glow. Tomas had staked out a distant inn, watching the silhouette of the building against a bruised, clouded sky. He had allowed himself a few hours of faithful sleep, certain that no traveler would brave the broken roads before first light. He was wrong. As the sun bled over the horizon, Tomas approached the inn under the guise of a traveler. A rough cloth pulled low over his brow, he found a man hauling refuse near the stables, the scent of damp earth and wood smoke clinging to the air. "Morning," Tomas said, his voice gravely from disuse. The innkeeper squinted. "Looking for a bed? You're late for the night and early for the day." "Just passing through," Tomas said, his eyes scanning the muddy yard for fresh tracks. "I'm looking for a companion who traveled ahead of me yesterday. A woman, alone. Did she rest here?" The innkeeper leaned on his rake, a strange pity flickering in his eyes. "A woman did stop. Aye, but she didn't rest. Paid for a full night, then walked out of the door at the stroke of midnight. We told her the woods were crawling with thieves at that hour, but she only smiled. It wasn't a kind smile." Tomas' pulse hammered against his ribs. Midnight. Adrenai had been gone for hours. "Is she your mother?" the man asked suddenly. "You've got the same in your eyes," he continued raking, never looking up. Tomas flinched, as if struck. "No," he stammered, already turning back to his mouth. "I just need to find her." Tomas didn't wait for the man to look up, nor for the questions he knew were coming. He swung into the saddle with frantic urgency, his boots scrambling in the stirrups as the horse lurched forward. Simmion's final warning rolled in his mind, rising above the rhythmic thunder of hoofs. "Adrenai is a slippery human, Tomas. Be smart. She will have noticed you following her long before you realize it." A cold realization washed over him. Adrenai hadn't left at midnight because she was in a hurry. She had left because she knew someone was watching the inn. Tomas kicked his horse into a gallop, the lonely road stretching out before him like a noose. He wasn't a hunter anymore. He was just following the breadcrumbs Adrenai had chosen to leave behind. Keep enjoying the episodes of Quinariah at quinariah.wordpress.com.